All right, so the somewhat funny thing about those of us that skipped doing work and just copied the answers on this problem is that the technique is right up here on your paper that we ended up doing yesterday in class. What we're doing down here is the fraction buster technique. So really, I think about everything as fractions. Then I look at all of the denominators. So if we look specifically at 518, I have denominators of 2, 6, and 1, which tell me if I multiply by what, I can get rid of all those denominators. Max?
12.
Sure, or we can just do 6, because 2 is a factor of 6. So you're right, you can multiply the denominators with each other, but you don't always have to do that. Here, the easier route to take is just multiply both sides by 6. If we show our work, and guys, I'm just going to let my mask hang down because no one's close to me, and I'm trying to make sure y'all can hear me far away. And yesterday, by the time I got home, my throat really hurt. I multiply by 6 in the numerators, but remember, the denominator, nothing's happening because we're really just multiplying by 1. On the right-hand side, 7, 14, 21, 42. Guys, I still have to count up multiplication. There's like, I don't care if you memorized your multiplication. It's no big deal. I mean, good for you if you multiplied your, or memorized multiplication. When we simplify, we get 3x plus x. And then we get 4x. And I hope you know what to do from here.
5 by 4, and that gives us 10.5.
B, you're going to be mad at me. Well, some of you saw this, like, as soon as you started. What's 2x divided by x? Huh, that's just x. So we don't really have a denominator of 2 if we realize that this simplifies down to just 1x, because 2x divided by 2. Now, if we didn't realize that, and instead we multiplied by 18, because when we think about 2, 3, and 9, 18 is a common multiple of those. Guys, if you're not math 8, if you're math 7, you should just be working on whatever you need to work on right now. This is time to get work done. And then we have war right after this, so if you need to stick around and ask me questions, I might just text other teachers, because I don't have kids coming to my room for war, so I might let whoever stay here that wants to stay here if you need to specifically work on math.
Can I stay?
Probably. I mean, well, no, you have to go to gym, don't you?
Yeah. What if we have reading?
I may still ask that the teachers let you come work with me if needed. Like, if I have... So what I'm probably going to do is have you guys sign up on a list when we get done here in like 15 minutes. And then I will work through like one at a time probably.
What about like this big writing prompt thing and oh, yeah, I snowball writing prompt?
Yeah.
And then after they do that, then
Yeah, I'll go talk with Mrs. Gordon. So if I do that multiplication through and then simplify through, guys, this is how I knew you didn't actually solve the problem. For the love of all things mathematical, I can't do this in my head.
I mean,
And I'm 30-something, and I think I'm good at math.
well, the first one you can.
I mean, maybe if you're really good. But, like, I don't know. That's just asking to make mistakes. So 20x equals 6. I divide by 20. X is 6/20ths, I think. I don't know. Did I make a mistake, or does that match what we had on our answer key?
That makes sense.
Who copied the answer key? Was our answer 6/20ths?
No.
3/10ths?
Yeah. I ain't copied the answer. I also don't have to. For what?
Yeah, it was 3/10ths. Yeah, guys, it was super duper obvious that you copied the answer key. Now, I will say, I laughed out loud and made a Facebook post when one of your classmates literally copied the answer key saying answers may vary.
No, really?
Somebody copied this time, but they also didn't even spell it right, which made me laugh even harder.
Really?
Yep.
That's
And no, it was not Jake, as he's over here laughing. It was not Jake. I think he was laughing, thinking like, oh, I would do that. You want to guess who? Well, no, we shouldn't do that. No, we should not guess out loud. Shh, no, you can go ask your friends if you think they're your friends. All right, Math 8 people. Anyone need help on 19 or the back? 19, essentially, if you realize, and some of you wrote me a really great answer of, no, duh, because parallel lines exist. Or people wrote about, like, no, like train tracks, or no, like the lines on the street, like lines that are parallel. And some people even just said, like, no, straight, like lines that are straight with each other. I let that slide.
Like
The word you want to use is parallel.
That's what I said.
I wrote no
2x.
because they're a parallel.
That's what I wrote. X plus 3.
Yeah, that was, yeah, some different people gave examples involving slope. Any of you guys need help on the back here? There's various ways to solve these equations. Anyone need help on 22? A couple of us skipped our work there. Otherwise, I'm shifting over to Math 7, people. So Math 8 on the back from 512. Anyone need help on those? Yeah, but that's just
It's
kids.
Perry. You don't know it's Perry.
We used to have a student named Perry, and this would have been very confusing if we still had a student named Perry. All right, we're pausing this video and moving on to Math 7.